So, Cody, I was thinking about your traffic incident. Mm-hmm. I think what you said would have pissed me off more than like someone telling me to go fuck myself.
Right.
Because I expect someone to tell me, go fuck yourself. Yeah. I don't expect somebody to hit me with like a line that is clearly being said for your amusement of you and your boy and nobody else.
Exactly.
So that
I did it to be
upset.
ridiculous. Of like, cheaters never prosper, because it's just such a lame thing to say.
I would have been climbing out of my window to kill you.
I'm telling you, the guy wanted to.
And someone tried to cut in at the last minute, for those of you
who don't listen to the show.
Someone tried to cut me off in the standard every other car thing, and I said,
the old zipper.
Cheaters never prosper.
This was
right, buddy.
But for sure, you're yelling it while laughing, which would have like incensed me.
And then him just, I ain't cheating. It was just, dude.
If he'd taken your spot, he should have said finders keepers. Basically, I got your spot.
Finders keepers. That would have been
hit you right back.
Finders keepers, losers weepers. That would have been amazing.
I hate those kind of things. There was one time where I was leaving SeaWorld. We went with my niece and nephew, and it was a bottleneck. And I don't want to be an aggressive driver, right?
Yeah.
Like on the spectrum from like Roy to like
Stop saying my name.
That's actually, I love where you're going with this, because I was thinking to myself last night,
most passive
who
driver.
would be the most likely person to do what in our crew to do what that guy did? And I have an answer.
Close. It might be.
I feel like Lewis would do that.
Not a bad guess.
That's not a bad guess at all, dude. That's not a bad guess at all.
That is something that I legit do not do.
No, Roy, see, like, you do drive fast.
But you would do
highway.
that. You came in here, gave a middle finger, but you'd do that.
I don't see
Climb
you
up
doing
to
that,
the side
Roy.
and keep going.
Get on that mic real quick.
I'm a penalty boxer.
Well, Lewis's car,
Wow, he's a penalty boxer.
He has a low car. So
No, he sold that. He's riding that truck now.
Really?
Oh, he's got a pickup.
Dude's in a pickup
He's
truck.
definitely doing it.
Big body.
He's definitely
big
doing it.
body in the pickup truck.
He's hopping curves. Is it really a pickup truck?
Yeah.
What is
he's
it?
It's
for
like
sure
a 2008 Ford F-150.
Wow.
Wow.
That's like the best reason to have a truck.
now,
so you can jump curbs.
while I've called Roy a reckless driver, I don't think Roy would do what that guy did. Because Roy is a rule. I
Who's
believe
like
him to
our
be-
most meek driver?
Backtracking.
Meek driver.
Because that's why I was put in the spectrum. Like Roy is our most aggressive.
It depends.
It'd be funny if Jeremy was just really angry. Behind him.
Yeah,
Super rageful
I'm one spectrum to the other. Most of the time, I'm gonna be. Let's just be real. I'm a beta as a driver. Like you go ahead and do whatever you want.
Okay, so
you
you're
do
on
whatever
the-
you want.
you're on the
like
other
it's
side,
fine.
okay.
Do whatever you want. I'm
not
just
that
gonna
important
not
to you.
get into an accident.
Right.
Like that's most of the time.
Or an altercation. Like, I'm
Right.
not trying to fight some guy.
Yeah,
out.
not about traffic. Like that's just ridiculous.
Right, but the thing that I would say is that I also like if I need to be somewhere. So the perfect example is
got it in
the
you.
train for Brightline. They have a ridiculous cutoff with their boarding.
It's weird.
Where it's 5 minutes before the train even arrives
Yeah.
is their cutoff for boarding, which is just outlandish, and they
so dumb.
follow that strictly. And so if you can finagle your way if you've been
Couple
there long
employees,
enough,
you can
but you
more
know the right
rank.
employee, you're good. But because you don't know who's going to be there on a given day, I like this morning is a perfect example.
When you're running late, you'll drive like
You're
a
running
maniac.
late. I will. Yeah, I'll be driving 70 on a 45
Oh, you
because
know,
I'm
you're
just
crazy. Why would you
ever
no,
say that
but
out
I don't
loud?
care.
Wow,
like
man.
it's fine. I've gotten way too many speeding tickets, so
Yeah.
that's why. Like I, if I need to be somewhere, I'm going to get there.
You got any RR in you, Billy?
Road rage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wonder, like, is it? Will it be just you yelling something out? Like, have you
It's
ever
in all
flipped?
of us.
When's the last time you flipped someone the bird on the street? I don't know if I've ever done the bird. I'm more likely to be like, mouth, egg, bleep yourself. Like just the actual. Like, I'm not a big bird thrower.
I'm a big look at this dick.
Oh.
You know, what's his asshole doing? You know, like talking to myself really.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
No.
Related to this, but not exactly.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy.
Long story short, SeaWorld, I had to like go over somebody just to put the full circle on it because I know we won't get back to it.
Got it.
I had to cut somebody off because not that like they were gonna go first and then I.
No, you cut people off.
Save the
though.
whales.
You got.
I'm a cutter off.
The irony is,
are.
I
You
cut
gotta
you
be-
off.
You're
on
the guy that
story.
puts edge.
No, you have to be careful. with
What?
these
This
people
is
out
an
here.
exit
They got
lane? I
guns
didn't
now,
know.
man.
So do I.
What? Oh.
You have a gun in your car?
All right. So, anyways, back to Jeremy for a minute.
I'm not worried. What are you? I'm
Hey,
not
it's
worried.
Jeremy.
I'm trying to
Really?
figure out how Jeremy gets rid of anger because he seems like a pleasant fellow on
Thanks.
the air. He seems like a decent human being, but everyone gets frustrated. And I'm wondering if you have a healthy way of
Nope.
getting rid of that.
My
Because
cholesterol goes up.
bottling it up is not going to help you.
Yep.
So I'm wondering where it comes out.
I go to therapy.
Okay.
That's a major advantage. I talk to my wife. I'll vent about work or other things
They
there.
just got married.
Us.
So it's not gonna last.
Right, we just got married.
You're not your marriage.
she'll get tired
No,
of
the
that.
marriage will
Saying
last. Unlike the advice that you gave to half the
She'll get
audience to
tired
get
of that.
divorced.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean,
That's a mischaracterization
facts.
of Billy.
kind of what
said.
happened.
It's kind
Facts
of
are
right
facts.
though. I mean,
that's
Except when they're
not
not
what I said.
Well, one way or another.
But if you're thinking
no-
about it, do it.
One way.
The truth is I'm not really
Like a
great
Band-Aid,
at it.
Just rip it off.
I just get really stressed out and I bottle it all up.
Dude,
and
you
then I
should
don't
like
tell
hit
anybody
something.
about
You should
it.
hit something
Yeah,
like
hit a pillow.
like start like doing kickboxing or
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu or something that you can get physical with
Start a fight
and like
club.
let your anger out.
I used to. One thing I really enjoyed and I'd like to get back to is actually just like going and taking batting practice. And
You know, I was actually
swings.
thinking about that the other day.
It's
I was
great.
thinking of hitting up the cages.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
We
Billy.
live. Well, I was gonna go to Old Sluggers, which now is like Hit Kings or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, I used to have a
Still
wooden
open?
bat in my trunk, and I would do a wooden bat.
I have
at the
one under
batting
my
cages,
bed.
which like wow, look at you. Which I know that they don't like recommend that you use
No.
like a wooden bat because it could break and then go flying off and whatever. But I
It's
do that.
also just expensive to keep replacing a wooden bat over and over again.
yeah, but I mean, how?
But
I'm,
that's also
I'm hitting
like-
rubber balls.
That's something I've wanted, like fantasize. Like if I'm really angry, I'll just fantasize about the idea of just like hitting a tree really hard with a bat.
You ever
Why?
let out a?
wood on wood crime.
yeah, that hurts. That hurts your
Yeah,
hands.
it hurts your
tell you.
hands.
Especially when you get jammed on
A
a
I'm just
tree?
telling you guys.
A
Yeah,
tree.
just something that's not actually.
So
gonna
like
break.
so you don't get mad at humans. You wouldn't take it out on humans.
Well, I
You
would
just
never
go
actually
start
take it out on a
hitting
human
trees.
being.
Hit a shrub.
You ever let out a big scream?
Oh,
like
for
Paul
sure.
Rudd and I Love You, Man.
yell.
Just like
Yeah.
go out into a field
It's
somewhere.
actually it's just like that, Chris. Yeah, that's exactly the way that I do it.
I could
honestly.
actually see you, and this is not meant to be as insulting as it's going to come off.
never good when
That means it's
That's
going
how
to be
the
a
show works.
whopper.
It's going to be.
I could see you
Insulting.
as MMA Zuckerberg. Like you go,
That
you
doesn't
that's
wrong with
start-
that.
That's absolutely insulting.
I don't think he likes that, but I could see you
thought it was
kind
gonna
of
be
getting
worse.
into
Love
that
it.
thing. Yeah,
It's
you'd be
still
like,
Why? Because it's Zuckerberg or because it's MMA?
no, Zuckerberg. No, well, both, but I think would bother Jeremy. But I could see him as like
Why?
MMA Zuckerberg. Like, you know what I
So
mean?
Jeremy's
getting
against the
in-
martial arts? Is that
just
what you're trying to tell
getting
me?
into MMA
I'm not
as
telling
someone
you.
that
He is.
doesn't look like they would be into MMA.
Yeah.
Just like
That's
Zuck.
what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Zuck
saying.
is
Just
into
like
jujitsu though, so it's like
I
That's
tried.
one of the arts. Isn't
I
it?
did like boxing as a workout for a while when I first graduated college. I
Real
went to
or
one of
How's
those-
your
shadow
jab?
boxing?
How's your
No,
jab?
one of those like
So
yeah.
twice you did it.
I did it for like 2 months, and then I started getting little blisties on my hands, and so I had to stop.
Why were you wearing the wraps?
Yeah, I was. I just clearly had
doing it wrong?
Not good punching.
But there's nothing
form.
wrong with blisters, man. That means you're working hard.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right.
I just didn't feel like it.
calluses.
That was the
You
problem.
didn't feel like it.
Yeah, I didn't feel. I don't know. I figured I would work out another way and not get blisters on my
Have
hands,
you?
and then I stopped working out forever.
You should probably pick that back up.
No, I probably
Yeah.
should. That's the cholesterol.
High
thing again.
cholesterol.
I was thinking about exercise the other day and working out in general, and what a commitment it is, huh? Because it's kind of like
Every day.
you're gonna do this every day, forever until you die, or it's all gonna be undone if you stop. If you stop for like 5 days, forget about it. You're starting over from zero.
Sometimes when you take a week off or 2 weeks off, if you're sick, if you're traveling, or if you don't have access to a weight room or a workout of some sort, you sometimes come back a little bit stronger.
Well,
it gives your muscles some time to relax.
That's
and then
because
you can,
recovery days.
you heal completely.
Exactly.
And then
Recovery
you
days
shock
are
your body
so
back.
important
right.
in the workout process.
Right.
People don't appreciate the recovery days. They think,
They
you know
are,
what, I
but-
need to go to the gym every day, when you need to give your body recovery
Yeah.
days.
Have you ever like known somebody that was very healthy and they passed away,
What?
and you kind of take it as like a
Anything
see,
can happen
Why
to
should I
anybody?
be healthy?
this is why I don't
Well,
work out, because you
so-
know it's all a crapshoot anyways.
I have an uncle who was a firefighter for like I don't know how many years. Fittest guy I've ever known in my life.
Right.
Six pack, all that stuff. He's had 3 heart attacks.
Yeah.
And he has a condition where his heart just makes cholesterol and ends up clogging his valves. So it's like.
But that's
when I
more
see
genetics,
him-
right? Is
No,
that
it
a
is
genetic
genetics,
thing?
The
100%.
genetic part of it
A lot
is
of
what kills it.
high cholesterol could have
That's your fault.
a genetic thing to it. Like, so
Absolutely.
that's what it is with him, because this guy, I'm telling you, like he's fitter than all of us right now, and he just had 3 heart attacks and
but
he survived.
there's
them.
nothing shittier than like somebody when you're just like in your mind you're like, this is why I don't work out.
Because you think working out killed the healthy person?
I'm just saying.
Right.
He
Didn't
did
help
all,
him,
this
apparently.
guy. This guy did all this work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Presumably to stay alive.
Yeah.
And now he's dead.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
That's sad. I'm sorry about your
All in all,
friend.
go
No, it wasn't
go
bad.
work
Rest-
out.
rest in
Go
peace,
do
that
something
guy.
hard.
It was
Yeah.
actually one of my dad's friends.
Sorry about your
Oh.
dad's friend. Well, it could have been
Bad
age.
friend.
How old was he?
He was like in his 50s, but
He's
I'm
up
telling you, this was like marathons. Like
Was it a heart attack?
There's
What was
actually
it?
there's
It was-
actually a correlation to a lot of marathon runners that have heart
it was a
attacks.
stroke.
They get enlarged hearts,
It was
right?
a stroke.
In large
Watch out,
amounts.
David.
It was a stroke.
Well, he quit marathons.
Yeah, but it was just
No,
like
he finished this one.
this was a super conscious of what he ate, workout. Like this was just.
Just luck of the draw sometimes.
Yeah.
Bad
Shit
luck of the
happens.
draw, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Welcome to Mystery Crate.
Yeah.
This took a turn. I didn't even know.
sorry
how
about that.
Yeah, how did
That's
we
my
get it?
bad.
So
out of this?
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
You cut someone off. We
I
got
cut
it.
somebody off, yeah.
I thought you finished the story.
Yeah.
And then you have a gun or
We
a
went to-
knife or
we
something.
went to
in your
Wa- we
car.
went to
Yeah.
You
Wawa.
got a gun?
Yeah,
Went to
and a
Wawa
bat
after.
under your bed.
Type of gun?
You went to Wawa.
Yeah, after.
Why is that important?
Just-
What'd you
left-
get?
Sub?
You think anything's gonna happen to Jovic's brother for punching that guy?
Not
Yeah.
a thing.
You don't think so?
No.
No, I think
Too
any
scared
normal
A
person.
talking to.
I think a normal person, it's a lifetime ban.
I don't think there will be anything from the NBA. I think
You
he's
think
more
the
likely to
guy's
get in
gonna
trouble with the law.
File a police report?
Yeah,
You have to
I would
file
file
one,
a
Phil.
report for assault.
I mean, dude, he ate it. So, like,
which is why
Right
you
here,
can
here you go.
file it. Because he got punched in the face.
nah, like, at that point, I don't need to file anything.
The guy who gets punched, like his face goes back like a foot. He's just like
He didn't fall.
no,
He
like
didn't
fall
he,
and buckle?
He wears it, but he also does like it's. Just
I mean,
like
yeah,
his face
he
gets
just took a
whipped.
punch from a guy who's 6'9".
I
Those
don't
guys
know.
are legitimately
It's just like a
scary.
stunned, like it's.
I like how I don't even.
He got
know.
buzzed for sure on that.
What
one.
would the process be like in that situation? Like, I am the guy. I go to the police station. I'm like, "Hello, officer."
I mean, he doesn't
I
have
was
I
just
was
punched in the
punched
face
in the
by
face.
a Jokic.
At a basketball arena.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And they're like, "Was security?" They're like, "Yes, they did nothing about it. They allowed them to continue watching the game and go
Who
back."
is it?
They're-
It's Jokic's brother. They're like, all right, buddy, keep it moving.
Yeah,
I would have apologized if I was that guy. I would have been like, man, I shouldn't have been standing there. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I got in the way of
Yeah,
your
We're
fist.
lacking
Exactly.
context
Yeah.
too. Like, what was
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Who said
Yeah.
what?
Obviously,
what happened?
Sorry that you
more
hurt
going
your
on.
hand on my face.
I don't know, man. Those
But there wasn't a
guys-
lot of hesitation to punching that guy.
That's what I'm saying.
There wasn't a
Like,
lot. So.
You can do it, Jeremy.
There,
Go after
I don't
him.
think much had to be said to set them off the handle.
Oh, we
is
don't
all
know
I'm
that.
saying.
I mean, but dude, they've been in a bunch of situations where they haven't punched people. So what
Yeah.
did this guy say?
I would argue.
I don't know about
I
that.
would argue over the span of their lives, they've been in more situations where they haven't punched than they have.
Exactly
I
right.
don't know.
I mean, that's fair. You got me there.
Yeah.
All I
don't
know
really
is
know.
if I'm talking shit to those guys, I'm at least like 3 rows away.
He was.
Well, they
And
were.
went
They
down.
climbed over.
As long as
They went
Did
out.
they climb down to him?
They
They
went
climbed
Look,
down
if you
to him.
replay the video, they go down like 2 flights of
Yeah,
of
they go to
seats right
him.
here.
Yeah, they were.
go to
Watch him go over one. There we go.
Oh, at that point, I'm
He goes,
running.
all right, hold on. Let me, here we Oh, right there. There you go. Catch
Yeah.
that one.
Tony, I don't know if you know how TV works, but when you're looking at the preview monitor,
I was looking at the, I
They
was looking
gotta
at the
reach.
actual monitor
They
right
have
here.
reach.
no, the one that says preview. You were
No,
looking at that
I'm looking
one.
at, I'm looking
Yes.
at the program one, which is right
I'm
here.
about to
buddy.
hit you like this guy hits this guy. Right?
Tony, you strike
you
me
both
as
work the
someone
video.
that like would go to one of those things at like Dave and Buster's where you punch the punching bag
No,
to
I
show
never do
how
that.
hard
Have
you
you
No,
hit.
seen
I've
the
never
video
done
of that girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta find that video. Taylor,
I've
I'm
hurt my
gonna send it
wrist on one of those things.
That's why I,
Really? How?
to you. Right?
punching it
I mean,
too many
you-
times.
So you
people,
punching it like
people
this?
don't, yeah, people don't know how to punch. So then they hit something that's
Yeah.
really hard.
Well, I
and
did
they
it like-
break
That's
their
why I
wrist.
got all
like
those
this.
I
blisters.
did it like
This is
I
like
did it
this.
like 7 times
Right.
trying to break a record, and on one of them I just like
Did you?
I don't. I did it pretty well. I like crow hopped. Like I'm telling you, I was like.
Not proper punch.
You were in on that one.
But you can the baseball swing the hips. Like
Yeah, you
I
got
could
torque.
definitely. I
Throwing
generated
them
some
with
power.
a straight.
I honestly impressed myself because I
Billy,
never
I've never,
fight.
to answer your question, I've never done one.
No.
Because that's something that other people do. I'm like, oh, that guy can do it. I'm good.
You
I don't,
don't
need to.
do things other people can
No,
do?
no. Like, that's something that other people can do. Like, not me. I'm
Got it.
Yeah.
I think that's his way of saying no.
What's another list of things like other people can do that not for me?
Right.
Wow, that's a good. Let me think of that. Let me write that down.
How you feel about walks on the beach?
I love walks on the beach.
Okay, so that is
we
for you.
woke up.
Alright.
Oh
So
yeah, for
that
sure.
is for you.
We woke up. So when we
Sand
went, thank
all in
you.
there.
We went to Hawaii. The time difference of it's like six and some change hours. So you wake up. We went to sleep the first day we got there like 7 p.m. and then woke up at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we were like kind of freaked out. Then what? Did a
Ugh.
beautiful walk on the beach.
Love it.
Sunset?
Also,
Like Roy,
No, I'm saying
What I
sunset
do?
walk.
I imagine.
also.
I imagine Roy does not love a walk on the beach.
No, I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
walking on
I'm
the
not a
beach, no.
huge beach.
do you wear
walker
jeans to the
either.
beach?
No.
Okay, good.
What
I
would
saw
you?
Roy
I wear
one
jeans.
time.
Because you wear jeans everywhere.
I saw Roy in only underwear at the beach once.
What?
That's
Oh,
because he had
yeah.
to pay off like
Oh, that's
something
right.
where he had to
Yeah.
go into.
That was one that he was like
Maybe.
eagerly willing to participate in.
mean,
Like,
You
it
went
was-
into the pool
it
with
wasn't.
jeans on.
My guy looked good.
No.
Yes.
No, but Roy,
In Vegas.
I never
In
got-
Vegas.
If we were
You
having-
jumped
Oh
in
yeah,
the
that's
pool
right.
with jeans
yeah.
on.
If
I
we
mean,
were having a
I wasn't there to go in the pool though.
if we were having a show beach day, what are you wearing? What's the outfit look like?
yeah, good question.
Shorts and a Heat jersey.
Ooh.
Maybe a cap.
A Heat
Ooh, the
jersey?
Heat jersey. That's a heady play. I like that.
Who's-
good one.
Who's a jersey of?
Mine.
Oh,
No.
Bellamy.
Oh,
jeez.
Bellamy jersey.
Oh,
No,
I hate when
I
you
don't
do
like that.
that.
I think I'm gonna.
I'm not doing this for you, Chris. So.
I have a Taché jersey, and I think I'm gonna frame it
God.
because I don't.
Put it in the
for
office.
like
Was it
my new
given
office.
to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was given to me, and I don't wear jerseys because I'm insecure about my arms. Part of the whole not going to the gym thing.
Go to the
you
gym.
just-
You'll
Yeah.
be confident about your arms,
Yeah, but
dude.
see, you know what the issue with going to the gym is?
What's
it's
that?
hard. Yes,
I'm not.
it
No. I'm
Everybody
not,
has to do
I'm
it.
not
Everyone
confident.
everyone at the gym has been there a bunch.
Right.
Way more than
I'm
me.
not-
Yeah, but if you start going, then you
Hey,
become one of
they're
those
so
people
comfortable.
that go
I'm
every
I'm telling
day.
you right now,
get some
they
dumbbells and
don't
curl.
care that you're there.
I'm
They
not
don't
confident
care.
about the gym
They
because
don't
I don't like
care.
my arms.
I don't-
But I don't like my arms because I don't go to the gym.
But
so it's a
I'm
big
telling
catch
you,
20.
nobody
Correlation
there
yeah.
cares what you're doing.
Gives a
Zero.
shit.
Yeah,
Nobody
but
gives
I
that you're
care what I'm
around.
doing.
Work out at
Or ever
home.
get off of the
You never
exercise
judge someone
machine.
else at the gym?
Never.
No, why?
That's
Because
crazy.
there's always people that are going to be stronger and better looking
Or they're
and more
new,
ripped.
or there's always a guy
Well, not
that's
better
super
looking.
jacked lifting everything, and then there's always somebody who barely knows what they're doing.
You acting like these people are
doesn't know what
laughing
they're
at you.
It's how it feels.
That's how
in
people
my head.
They
Yeah,
don't
that's how people
care.
Yeah, man, I
They
have
do not
anxiety.
care.
Honestly,
it is what it is.
when I go to the gym, I judge the like jacked people more than I judge the out of shape people. To be
Why is that?
Because I see some of their behaviors insane. Like some of
He's
the
right.
things that they're doing are like crazy.
Like the workouts are crazy.
well,
It's the creatine.
it's
There's nothing wrong
more
with
than
creatine?
it's
Creatine's a
it
normal
respectfully it's
Okay.
more than that.
It's-
There's
so-
the amount of bouncing around that's going on, jumping from one machine to another. Then
it's-
they're on the pull-up bar, but you're doing the pull-ups where you're actually upside down and your feet are getting close to the ceiling because you're like trying to pull yourself
Oh,
upside
yeah,
down. Like
yeah,
That's the thing.
that, and then you jump from that to then go do another machine right after, and then someone doesn't dare know that you're using 3 machines at the exact same
correct.
time, and you're by yourself, and you have this scowl like an animal that's just come out of a cage. Like that's not normal
They invent their
behavior.
own workouts that nobody has ever done.
No,
And
that's
then,
the
and then
CrossFit
they're
people.
confused
No, that's
that
the
you don't
CrossFit
know
people.
that
Know
you're
what they're doing.
No,
yeah.
that's not.
No, the worst is the guy, like Billy said, he's doing a superset and he's walking like half a football field from machine to machine. And I'm supposed to know that this guy's on a
He's on
very
3
strict
machines.
timetable
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he has to get these
Yeah,
sets in.
that's true.
Yeah.
I found the video of the girl punching the machine.
There it is.
Let's see if they show it real quick.
See this. All right.
Yeah,
God
dude,
damn.
what a right hook.
She gets
Punch.
Look at
I get hit harder.
her or Jokic brother. Who are you taking?
I mean,
I could do that better.
that Jokic brother's on a
She
straight
sticks it,
jab
though,
though. It wasn't
yeah.
a right hook. It was
Yo, man.
straight down the pipe.
879 is not a small score,
No,
Chris. I don't know.
I got into 900s. It wasn't that machine.
How many
but-
times though?
How do you know it wasn't that machine? Maybe it was.
I mean, maybe it
Cumulative?
was. I don't remember how many times.
Okay, just writing it down.
I bet if you gave me 5 punches, I could get into the 900.
You'd be stronger than that girl.
I would also hurt my wrist.
Yeah, like Sam Bennett.
Why would you hurt your
You
wrist?
also probably have like
Because I don't
100
know how
pounds,
much.
100 pounds on her.
Whoa.
I'm not saying I just have done that before and I've gotten into the 900s. I'm not like comparing myself to her. Just,
What arcade game are you best at? Like if you were to Dave and Buster's and really show up. Let's say you're not married.
GoldenEye
Right.
golf.
Hold on.
Gold tee.
The
no,
what? Gold tee with the.
Gold tee.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You're not married yet, right?
Ah.
And you need to go out and you need to impress a future partner. And your means of impressing them is arcade games.
Okay.
Signs of physical abilities in arcade games. What would you do?
Well, I kind of the most enjoyable one is Pop a Shot, but I wouldn't
Ooh,
say
yeah.
How are you at
I wouldn't
that?
say
Pop a
I wouldn't say
Shot.
I'm
I'm a
elite
killer in
at
that
that.
game,
Do you do the one that moves forwards and backwards?
Yeah, I've done them all.
You're good at that.
I
That's
would
your
s-
classic standard Papa shot is the one
Yeah.
that goes.
I
back
would
and
say
forth.
that my best one is the thing like you put like the thing that goes around in a circle and you want
You're
to
good
stop
at a
it.
lot of things.
You
like
wanna stop
roulette
it.
kind of, but you
Kind
have
of like
to stop
to get as much tickets. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
it
stop
right
like
on
the one
thing.
light in,
Right.
in the
Yeah,
two brackets.
That one.
Yeah.
That
You're
one
good
I'm
at that game?
That one I'm good at.
All right.
And
Yeah.
Golden Tee.
No,
That's
you know
a
what's gonna
golf
happen now,
thing?
right?
That's the one with the little ball like that you spin like to shoot.
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no.
Thanks for recovery,
Yes,
Chris.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
What is Golden Tee?
Golden Tee, it's the golf
It's a
game.
golf
that-
game.
It
It's
has like a
golf.
little. You remember the BlackBerry
Yeah.
had that little trackpad, a little circle.
Yeah.
it's basically like a
And you
big ass
roll
one.
it.
And
Yeah.
you
No,
hit it
but
with your palm.
I mean more physical ones. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the Papa Shot, maybe a ski
Skeet
ball.
ball,
Yeah.
This
one of
is
those.
about the time we
Ski
say
balls, yeah.
we should all go to Dave and Buster's as a show, and then we just never
No,
do it.
yeah, no, say
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
So you
I'm
said
gonna
it,
say,
so-
hey, yeah, we should go, guys.
Although with my
Air hockey.
my daughter at the age she's at, like we are big game room people.
Really?
Nice
Yeah.
little Saturday night, go to dinner, go to a game room.
I
after,
love
let her
that
play
stuff.
for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
little arcade.
It's fun.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Walk around with a beer.
Daddy has exactly right.
Yeah.
Daddy's got a
Wait,
beer,
no,
too.
Daddy takes the card. All right, I'll be at Papa Shop. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Don't get lost.
You take the game card away from her?
No, I go. She comes with. It's like a routine. Like drop me off here. I'll do it, and then I give it back to
Your
her. and
wife,
she can
your
run
wife
loose.
drops you off, and then she
And then I
goes
go
with your
when I'm
daughter?
done with Papa Shot. I go find them.
How's your Papa shot technique?
My daughter
Is that
always
quick?
wants to do the stupid.
Well,
like
she's a child.
virtual reality.
Let's start with she's a
The
child.
most expensive, but like I'm
75
trying to tell
credits.
her, it's like she wants to spend like half of her money on this like stupid little thing where you just sit there and like you're in a toy ride. You ever done that thing where you're like on a toy roller coaster and you're just sitting there?
Yeah, and they just put the goggles on you and you basically just move
it's-
around. Yeah,
I'm always just like, come on, let's have some fun.
trying to get some tickets here.
Yeah.
I want to win the Xbox.
Chris, I have maybe exciting news for you.
Paid 500,000 tickets.
I found Golden Tee 3D, the
$900
35th
Xbox.
anniversary deluxe arcade machine. I found it for sale at Best Buy. How much would you pay?
Like actual size, or is this like a video game?
No. This is well, I mean, maybe it's like a smaller.
But it's
version.
a 3D thing that kind of has me.
No, look,
worried
it's an
because-
Why are you not
showing
actual
me?
arcade.
Oh, the
Well,
price
I don't
you're
want you
trying
to
to
see the
hide?
price. How
No,
much
that
would
looks
you
like
pay?
the standard one.
Yeah, how much would you pay to put that in your house? Would it be allowed in your house?
It wouldn't be allowed. But
$100.
Would yours be allowed?
no.
I could probably put it in my office now that I cleaned it out.
You
Attaboy.
see,
$500. It's probably more than
It's
that.
$499.99.
Really?
You
Good
should
guess
do
by
it.
me.
Wow, price is right over here.
I don't. I mean, I'm gonna run that one by the boss.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like a big game. I'm not even that into it.
Yeah, but like Tony would expense it probably, and just have it be like
I'd
at his
create
house.
All you got to
Content
do is
around
make
it.
a couple content,
I
a little,
create content
little bit of
around it,
content.
yeah.
You know, that's
ABW, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, there you
I
go.
thought it'd be more expensive, honestly, even though I guessed 500.
so you should get one. Oh, there's a $6,600 version.
Ooh.
What?
You want that one?
What's that one?
Hold
how
on.
much
Never
better?
break.
How much better
How much
can
better
that
can
one
it
be?
be?
This one seems
Ooh.
like this is like a
You're
this
gonna
one
play
looks
it-
like a jet ski, honestly.
Yeah, it does.
More than like an arcade game. Anyway, thought about buying an NFL Blitz like video game.
They have one at Sandbar.
It's a great idea.
I thought about buying one of those and
Right.
putting it like in the office, like behind me, and then
Talk to the boss.
I measured and I was like, this is going to take up way too much of this room. It's not going to fit. Like, this isn't a whole thing.
I think Chris had the right question though.
What?
How many uses are you going to get out of it before you're like, meh, kind of done with
I
it?
mean, it's a cool background thing, though.
The
even
thing
if you-
is,
As a, like an art piece, like a.
it also like in the
Statement
spot that I would put it, I would like it wouldn't be accessible for two people to be playing at the same time. Like it'd be cramped up in the corner because there's like a couch behind me.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been great.
I'm in a spot right now where I have a corner. You know how we always make fun of people's Zoom backgrounds? Like I have to create a Zoom background.
You have to do that now.
Well, I finally
You finally
am getting,
have your own
after
corner?
6 years in my
Yep.
house, I'm like getting my office together with my wife,
Right.
and I'm gonna have a corner to.
It's exciting. You get to
to
you
be
get
my
to
background. I'm
Set
gonna
up
put a
a
couple
layout.
shelves up, and I'm
Put-
like,
yeah.
I don't like. What do I put there?
Well,
It's nerve wracking.
well,
I'm
shut up.
going
You
through the
just
same
put an
process.
Emmy behind you.
I
That
wanted
was,
to
Well, I
be-
did do that yesterday.
It was
wanted
like the
to
most
see-
half-assed thing I've ever seen in my entire
Yeah,
life.
I did it on purpose, and then I didn't get a chance to make the
I
joke.
want it to seem natural.
Wait,
I
hold
want-
on. What was the joke? I'm sure it was a good one.
No, literally all it was going to be was just about having an Emmy and that being the only thing, and it making me look like an asshole.
I want it to
All right.
seem like
Empty book.
I
Thanks,
want it
though,
to
Billy,
seem like
for
I didn't
putting
put
me
much
out there.
effort into it, but it's really good.
Like,
I want people to look at the background and be like, "Man, that just looks
You know
like
what
that
you
came
should do?
naturally to him. He
This
didn't even
is-
try to do that, but it's really cool."
I have a good idea. You know what you should do? You should get it's a corner. You should put on each wall one of those posters that you have to like cross your eyes and look at it, and things
Don't
pop
do
out
that.
at you. Like you
not
should
do
get.
that.
I
No
used to
one's
love those
doing that.
books.
Yeah, no one's doing that. You should get those posters, put them on the thing behind you, and then everyone will be like looking at that.
I will do that.
No one's done that. I'm gonna look those up. 3D art.
I was great at those. You like get cross-eyed.
Yeah,
and, like,
Great.
come back.
So
Yeah.
maybe that's the thing. You take your, future spouse to Dave and Buster's, and you say, "Can you see this hidden picture in here?" I can.
It is like a relic at this point because no one's making those.
I'm like,
anymore.
there's
It's
a cat.
it's
You
like
see the
artifact.
cat in there?
Everybody's like, nah.
Your daughter's
I
there for
don't.
four.
There's a cat
Your daughter's
laying
there for
down.
4 hours.
There's a dragon in this one that I found on Amazon.
There's a cat
Oh, really?
laying down.
yeah. Look
How
at
much
this.
are they?
$12.99.
Oh wow.
Look at that. Frame
Little
that
too
bad
much.
boy up.
Yeah.
A little too much for me.
You offer $8.99?
$12 is too
Yeah.
much for you.
For something that I'm just gonna have to be cross-eyed to look at.
We'll be right back.
Thank you. So I made a boo boo when we recorded this the first
It's
time.
more my fault than anything.
It's my fault.
It's my fault. Okay.
So
It's
we're
your fault
redoing. Ready? You betcha.
Betcha.
Hi Juju, by the way.
You betcha.
You betcha. You betcha is sponsored by DraftKings. Stay tuned because you'll hear more about DraftKings and all it has to offer throughout the show. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
That's right.
So usually I do soccer on these. This time we're doing basketball. All right.
Playoffs are in full swing right now.
They are.
I mean, basketball playoffs, nothing like it.
Yeah. The Oklahoma City Thunder are up 2-0 on the Pelicans. No Zion Williams. So Juju, I want to get your take on this real quick. Me and Tony picked the over of 209.5 and the Pelicans money line because I don't think they're going to get swept. So they'll win the first game at home and then they'll probably get swept after that. But right now it's over 209.5 Pelicans money line. What do you think?
That's dangerous.
Wow.
'Cause Shea Gilgeous-Alexander got that look in his eyes, and Jalen Williams,
Which one?
the braided one, he also has that look in his eyes. J-Dubs, look, I trust you, my brother. You calling it, and you ain't never let me down before, so I'm with it, brother.
So here's my thing. I'm worried because I feel like I said on what is it around? Damn, what is it? Against the spread. My bad. I'm tripping.
LaCroix.
Did you almost say around the horn?
Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to
That's
say.
what I
there.
heard coming, yeah.
I also thought I saw 10 seconds and I got worried.
Well, now you have 10 seconds. So
Oh
hurry.
damn. I don't know. Never mind. Pelicans money line.
So now that we're talking about Chris's office that he's finally fixing up after like 10 years.
I'm thinking an hourglass.
What are you gonna do with an
It
hourglass?
just
dude?
looks.
You're gonna buy an
It
hourglass?
looks like it deserves respect.
Maybe a globe.
A person
How about a
with an
fancy globe?
hourglass.
But are you gonna be
That's what
taking
I'm
like
saying.
meetings
I'm just
inside of
saying.
your office where you're gonna have
you
to
need
turn
5
it?
with me? You need 5? All right. All right, let's go.
It's gonna be a functioning hourglass. It's gonna
Yes.
like while it's
I'll
working.
get a 5-minute
So a
one.
minute glass.
My mom has one, I think, in her office at her, but she does important things.
Yeah,
where,
she's
like
a-
people
she's a
come in
lawyer.
and it's like,
Yeah.
I need 5 minutes.
You should put a law degree behind you on
My
the
mom's law
fake
degree.
degree.
I'll
Put your
just
mom's
scratch
law
out her
degree.
name and I'll write
exactly.
Chris.
Right.
Fake
Do
degrees
it.
are
Write
good.
it on there.
Fake degrees is
She's
funny.
gonna love that.
You can just have them say total nonsense, but it's because they're behind you. Be like, oh, yeah.
And they're old
nobody knows.
in like the old English writing, so you can't really
Yeah.
read it anyway.
Yeah.
We'll make up a
It's
university.
actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
You should do that.
Better than an Emmy. I mean, jeez.
Yeah, that's funny.
You gotta think
Yeah,
outside
who would
the
want
box,
that?
Jer Bear.
Some of those are fake.
Yeah.
Right. Fake Emmys.
Femi.
What?
Tony,
I've got a top 5 of things that are for other people.
Oh, snap.
Mike, you ready?
based off of last segment.
Based off of last segment where I said something was for other people, I don't remember exactly. Oh, the punch machine.
So these
Yeah.
things are too cool to do.
No, these are things that I either see as inherent danger or things that I'd rather not do that I see other people do, and I'm like, that's great for them. It's not great for me.
skydiving, which you've done, is on that list for me.
Really?
I'm good.
That's for other people.
Even if I'm gonna nestle my head into some guy's shoulder.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, number 5.
Random callback.
Petting strangers' dogs.
Okay.
Oops.
I also
Oops. Fanfare, please. Thank you.
I also don't love that.
Oh, my God.
I've gotten bitten by a dog of a friend before, and it sucks. So I'm just not going to pet any stranger's dog ever again.
The friends say when it happened. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
But it
My
seems
bad.
like your friend's dogs are the ones that are dangerous.
No, my
and
friend's dog.
strangers'
My
dogs
friend's
are-
dog is a
Dog's
dick.
bad.
He sucks. He's bitten like 20 people. Not the
Okay.
point. So yeah, petting strangers' dogs is for other people, not for me.
Seems like that one dog ruined it for everyone.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but you know what? It only takes one. Number 4, sending food back at a restaurant. That's for other people. That's not for me. I'm good.
would
I'm gonna.
never.
It
If it
depends.
sucks,
No.
hey, you know what? I chose it. It sucks. I got to eat it.
Yeah.
It is what
No,
it
no,
is.
if
I
it-
won't-
it,
I won't
depends
come
on what
here
it
again.
is. If you order something and they completely botch it, it's gonna have to go back.
You won't
No.
send back something that's incorrect.
Yeah.
But I usually.
I asked for mashed potatoes and French fries. Come out here.
Yeah.
Oh man, no.
Well,
I
not,
u-
not
that-
a side.
Now I got some bonus French fries because you can bring me. Hey, don't try to take this plate back.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah,
when
that-
they do
that's
that
gonna
move.
happen.
It's like
Yeah.
no, this plate.
You guys are throwing this away.
This
Like,
plate stay.
if I order a burger and you bring me like
hockey
fish,
puck?
no, you're
well, no,
going
but
back.
before it even hits the table, I'm like, that's not mine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
different.
But then I tell the people, like,
What about
hey,
what about burger? You ordered it medium and it's like
No,
well done.
no, I'm eating it.
Can
Yeah,
I?
me too. I'm eating it.
No, I'm eating it.
Can I tell you a story?
well done? I might
I'll
just.
tell them something, but I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Like
I won't eat it if it's well done. I just won't eat.
You just like tell them like, hey, I'm not.
Yeah, like don't charge me for this. I'm not gonna eat it. But like,
okay, well
take
that's
this off
that's
the
virtually the same thing.
No,
You're saying
but
I'm not
they're
going to
gonna bring
pay.
you-
No,
is
but they're
it.
not bringing me something else.
yeah, they are.
But you're saying I'm not paying for this. You're basically saying the
But
same.
what if they're like, oh no, you'll pay for it, we'll fix it, and they like try to take it away?
I'm in a predicament, but it's literally never happened.
lot
I
of
think
times-
they'd rather fix it and you
Yeah.
pay for it.
Yeah.
Correct.
for
No,
sure, but
they rather fix it and give it to you for free than you have a bad experience.
sure, of
Yeah.
course. Again, it's very rarely ever happened to me that I ask for a burger medium and it comes back like a hockey puck. It rarely happened.
They're generally undercooked.
Certain restaurant down here.
I'm an undercooked
What?
kind of guy.
Why are you taking shots at restaurants?
Yeah, for real.
This restaurant I won't say
and
it
not naming it.
because I love it so. But,
Oh, no,
That was weird.
There you go.
10 seconds.
I was
Love to hate it and hate it to love it.
I was in Philadelphia one
Underdogs
time,
on top.
and I went to
Maybe.
I went to one of these like sports bars, and I got like I don't remember what it was. It was like early, and it was like the day that I was leaving, right? And I got I think it was like wings and something else, and it was like they were really bad, like really, really bad. I had like 2, like 1.5 or 2. So I still have like this whole plate of like wings and fries or like whatever it is, right? and they come and they're like, oh, like, is everything okay? Like, did you not like it? Like, whatever. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm just like, like I'm not hungry right now. I ate something before I came, whatever, right? Terrible. Like one of the worst culinary experiences of my life. But they asked me and I told them that it was fine. And so, like, I didn't want to leave the food there and get up and just leave it there, so much so.
You got a to-go box?
I got a to-go box.
And then threw it away.
And then I got it. But then I didn't throw it away right outside the restaurants because they'd see it. I, like, took it in the car with me. And then I had to, like, before I got to the airport, find a place to throw this away because I was like, I can't do it right in front of their faces because it just feels so rude to me. Another thing that I've done, because I had that experience and I'm like, then a car stinks and it's like a whole thing, right? I had another time, and this is something that I've done more than once. So if you're listening to this and I do it at your thing, maybe it's an accident, maybe it's on purpose. I'll go through like the whole rigmarole of like getting the to-go box, packing it up, and doing all that stuff,
And leave it on purpose?
and then I leave it on purpose on the table. I get up, I get up, and I leave it on the table.
I never thought of that.
I've done that before.
Oh, my bad.
I'm so stupid. I left it.
My wife makes fun of me for this because I do the same thing Billy's talking about. Where if I don't like something, I feel
can't
bad.
tell them.
I feel bad giving them back a full plate. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll take it to go. And I have before. I'm like, okay, the waiter just went in the kitchen. I'm gone.
Yeah.
So it's like the waiter went in the kitchen. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna leave this here.
Yeah.
They come out. I've been chased
Followed
into
in.
the
they bring it to you.
No.
And I'm like, oh, my bad. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, classic.
What a coward I am.
I'm the same way.
People
My
working
wife makes fun
hard,
of me hard for that.
Like, you don't want-
They don't know. They don't know.
It's
All right,
maybe
number
not
3.
them. Who knows?
I've also worked in a restaurant. They don't care that much if you don't.
No, at all. They don't care at all.
You didn't care.
All right,
No.
but like most servers, like
The chef's care.
No, there's someone that cares.
They just got a lot of
We
things
hope.
to do. Like, I'm not gonna.
Number 3, things for other
But just
people.
getting the 3?
Yeah.
Oh,
sad.
shit.
Okay, number 5 was petting strangers'
No,
dogs. Number 4 was sending food back at restaurants. Number 3, poetry. That's stuff that's for other people.
Right?
Yeah, you're not big on
Reading?
poetry?
What
like
part?
looking. So the reason I bring this up is because
You didn't like Love Jones?
the reason I bring this up is because on the Metro Rail, and if people ride the Metro Rail here, they'll see it. There's a video screen that usually has like advertisements or like announcements on it or whatever. But for whatever reason, they've decided to put poetry written by people in the community, and it sucks.
Probably children.
No, they're adult people. And you know how I know they're adult people? Is because they have 3 names. And nobody is pretentious enough. Like, no kid has 3 names and you call them 3 names.
I disagree with that.
No, you can disagree, but it's true.
Like, no child goes by a hyphenated last name, or are you saying no child
Like
goes by their first
Jeremy,
middle,
imagine if you went by Jeremy Chandler Taché.
That'd be
and like
crazy.
that's how we had to like talk to you. And
as like a 9-year-old?
So
Right,
you're saying
and-
first, middle, last instead of
whatever
Yeah.
it is. I
First,
don't know.
middle,
This is
last.
happening.
Whatever
Because
3 names you have.
Like, what about Mary-Kate Olsen?
Her name is Mary Kate.
Yeah, that's different.
It's a
though.
hyphen.
Right.
That's what he's saying. Is it's not someone with a hyphenated name. It's
somebody
someone
that would have,
that's
like-
going by a first, a middle, and a last.
Yes.
So not
yes.
like a Mary Ellen.
I had a friend.
Oh
was
God,
'cause
that
his-
guy sucks.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
his last
Admit it,
name was
Jeremy.
So
hyphenated.
the last name is
Admit it, he sucks.
hyphenated.
He goes by now.
But admit
But
it, he
his parents
sucks.
got divorced. It's
Does he?
fine. But
Is he?
Sorry, Daniel.
His his parents basically decided the kids should have hyphenated last names because the mom didn't take the father's last name, and so it was hyphenated last names
So D.
for
Gordon.
them. D. Gordon, D. Strange Gordon, same deal.
Right, but imagine everybody that
Can we
writes
bleep the
poetry
names?
has.
Can we bleep the names there? Because I feel bad. Because I think his brother listens.
Sure.
I'm talking about their
It's up
divorce.
to you. Huh?
Yeah,
It's a whole thing.
You're
It's
the
on
one
me.
bleeping it.
It's up
I'm
to
not.
you.
Oh.
Fine, doesn't-
Oh, Francis.
Chris, like
Nah, I'm leaving it.
you're imagine if you went by Chris W. Cody,
Ugh.
and we had to say the W part, and you're like, yo, say the W part.
Yeah.
Andrew WK.
You know what I mean? Like
It's
it just
obnoxious. Yeah,
it
I'm with
sucks.
you.
And those people all write poetry.
So, do you think that James Earl Jones, when he was a kid, went by James Earl Jones? Or
No.
he
No
went later in
chance.
life?
Jimmy
Oh, he went by
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah,
Jimmy
not a
Jones.
chance.
Yes, dude. Absolutely. That's only something that you, as you get older,
Sterling
you feel
K.
like
Brown.
I'm gonna be principled and I'm gonna do
Well, that makes sense
poetry.
because
like,
And this is
shut up,
CNN.
nerd.
James Jones probably a common name, so he's like throw the
poetry.
Earl in there so people know it's me.
Sarah
Poetry,
Jessica
it
Parker.
sucks.
What's
All
number
right,
2?
number 2, the punch machine. That's something for other people. I see that and I'm like, hey, Chris wants to do it. great for him. The moment I try and do it, I break my hand. I can't do anything for 6 months. Like,
Scared of a bad score.
What would you?
No, I don't give a shit about a bad score. I'm just not going to do it.
I'm kind of with him. I think that you like your score wouldn't be as high as you think. Chris's score would be higher than you.
That's
you don't
cool.
want that.
Again,
And what are we talking about? I zoned out.
The
for a
punching
second.
machine.
the punch machine.
Nah,
zoned out for a second.
Tony would punch harder than me.
I'm okay for other people to punch it. I don't.
Bye, Chandler.
I don't do that. And number one, I feel like everybody would kind of agree with me here to some extent. Grabbing wild animals. That's for other people.
I feel like that's close to the line of petting dogs.
Sure, but like, if there's a lizard in your house, are you gonna grab the lizard with your bare hands?
What's the line?
that
You
I
get like
can.
a plastic cup. And
Oh, a lizard?
put it on top
I'm
of it.
saying, like, if there's a lizard,
I'm
like,
sorry.
Anything in your house.
Are
he's
you
saying.
afraid of these things?
No, somebody else can grab it. Like, I don't
What
need
if-
to
what
be
if it's
macho
in your
man enough
house?
to be like, I have
Your
to
wife,
do it.
your wife can
So
grab
your
it.
wife.
No, my wife won't grab it. I have to grab it at that point.
That's what I mean. So it's,
But if I'm in a
Open
place
the
like
door
where
for it.
us five are hanging out, and there's an iguana or something that somebody's got to grab.
oh no, I'm not like Brendan
An
Tobin.
iguana?
Is a
Like,
big
I'm
iguana
good.
grabber.
No,
Anytime iguanas freeze, he's Tobin's always on his Instagram story. Like,
Yeah,
here's
he's
an
an iguana
iguana.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
crazy. I don't
Brendan-
know how he does
Yeah,
that.
but Brendan Tobin is a big country house type of guy, though.
You could be a
What?
big country house. You could be a skinny country house. You could be whatever.
Dude.
If me and you in the same room, you're grabbing it. I'm
Tobin's
not.
a hoss, but is he a country guy? Like, I don't know what you're
He
projecting
looks like he
on
could be a
Brendan
country
Tobin
guy.
right now.
I get what you're saying.
He gets
Country strong is what I think Roy was going
Dude,
for.
if there's an animal in my house, Wayne Gretzky comes out.
wow,
I get the
hockey-
broom and I'm
hockey-
you
slap
get the
shotting that
broom.
motherfucker right out the door. Fucking
Scott
trajectory
Mellenby over
right
here.
towards the moon.
Wayne
Boom.
Gretzky.
Oh,
Hell
Scott
yeah.
Mellenby.
Funny
Dude, fuck
visual.
that. Dude, I give the broom, I open the door, I line him up, wakata, right out the door.
Yeah.
He's gone.
top shelf on that.
Yeah, he's out of there.
What's the worst incident like that with something in your house? Because one time, the worst thing that ever happened, I opened my door, and as soon as I open the door, a frog jumps in
yeah.
and then bolts under my couch. Because like my front door is like
Right,
near my
right, right
couch,
there.
and I'm just like, before I could even blink, I have a frog under my couch now, and I'm like,
What do
the
I do?
fuck am I gonna do? Like, I gotta like move this couch. I ended up
No.
sliding the couch out of the way, and I kind of got like and I was just like, because the frog,
Guiding
I'm not
out,
trying to
yeah.
grab
you're
a
not trying-
frog.
No, and
Exactly
then-
right. I'm
and-
not trying to
Yeah,
grab a wild animal,
poisonous
dude.
frog.
No one's going to help you.
A lizard,
You know?
though, I would grab the tail like that. You get, the first example you said is something I would grab. But
Sure.
most other wild animals, I'm
A
Yeah, but
snake, a
the tail-
garden snake makes it to your house.
Yeah, but the tail might fall off. That's a defense
yeah,
mechanism.
not
break
not
it,
nowadays with these damn curled snakes.
curled
These-
snakes.
Back in our day,
Invasive species, by
our,
the way.
our lizards
Yeah.
you could rip those tails off.
Yeah.
For
They
a
would just
frog,
fall
The black and orange ones are
frog,
strong.
I might try to do like a bucket, but you bucket and then just kind of like walk him over to the thing and then hopefully.
But my point is, you're not grabbing it.
No, I'm trying not to. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the videos on the internet of like the people catching like alligators in
Yes,
their like
dude.
trash cans?
Yeah.
Where they like
Or how about Fishing Garrett, dude?
That guy's. That's the guy. I
Fishing
think-
Garrett's a hoss.
I think I had mentioned that guy on the show where like he had a video where he was in the Everglades.
Yes.
And there was so many mosquitoes you couldn't see his feet.
Yes.
Crazy.
We talked about that. Me and you.
Yeah.
He grabs. He looks for pythons and stuff in the Everglades, and dude will grab
Let's see if I
a
can find the video.
python that is like. His hands almost don't fit around the python, and he's like fighting it, like trying to keep it. He's barefoot in the Everglades, in the water, next to like cottonmouth snakes and alligators and
This- I got
crocodiles and all that
news,
stuff.
this
It's
dude's
crazy.
an idiot.
Well, yeah,
I mean, that is
It's not for Tony.
not for me. Again, it's for him.
yeah.
It's for him.
Like I'm cool with that if you do it, but I'm good.
Can we get now like 5 things that are for you but not
Yeah.
for most people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
idea,
yeah.
Good question.
Can we
Yeah.
try to guess?
Okay,
Number one is going to be pick up basketball.
That's not for
A
everybody.
lot of people play
By the
that.
way, I saw your
not for
highlights
me.
from last night.
Yeah.
And they're finally not you just sitting in the corner waiting for a Gordo to throw you.
No,
That's
my
just-
man hit a logo 3.
Dude,
You
you had
have
a logo
highlights?
3, and then
Dude, they
and you
put
took
out
it to
a
the
video?
whole one,
Who
one
did?
video. I was like, oh my god.
I want from the logo. Like
Who
drib-
put out a video?
Like his
The league, the league that I play,
And
Nicky
he-
Jams league.
He's dribbling up
Courtside.
court, barely past half court, logo 3.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
it's
nothing.
a high school logo. It's
I'm
not-
just
Very
It
very
was
busy
impressive.
court.
What do you want me to do? I can only play where they play.
Where is this on your thing? What do
On
you?
my
What
thing,
is
yeah.
the? What's the end game there, Spence? Like you
The
put
end
up
game is-
the high school
Little exercise?
highlights. No, like the putting
No.
up the highlights on social media.
A buddy of mine
Like, who
runs.
are
The,
we-
A buddy of mine runs the league,
Who are we trying to
spreading
impress?
awareness to
Yeah.
the league. If
so he's
people want to
using
join,
you to get
Clicks.
using your big
yeah,
celebrity in
a
the
little
league.
bit,
I like it.
a little
Sure.
bit.
and then you repost it for.
Yeah, I just reposted to spread.
I know this doesn't help for the podcast audience, but have you seen this picture of Tony? It doesn't even look like him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks old.
Not
He
old.
looks
I
old.
wasn't-
Wow.
It's just like from the side view, he almost looks like
Yeah, it
Shane
looks like-
Battier.
Yeah, it looks like a different
You
person.
look like Shane Battier from the side.
It was very. I think it was the film that they used or whatever the
yeah.
filter was a little darker than
This
usual.
is not last
It's-
night's
it-
one, so
it's-
we're not going to get the
Yeah,
logo
yeah, it's
one
last.
here.
This is the one from yesterday.
Is it?
It's a very busy court though.
Yeah, it is.
Like I don't like that wallpaper with the fake crowd. It makes me think it's
tiny.
so.
Oh man, the form is beautiful.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Here
Gordo
comes the
drives
logo.
a
Oh, we're
lane,
watching
pitches it out to
videos
you.
of you playing basketball.
Here
I didn't bring it up. I didn't
I
bring
know,
it up.
no, you
DraftKings
didn't.
Network.
That
That's
team,
my boy
they're
D.
looking for you, huh? Your team's looking for you.
Yeah, I had 37.
No big deal.
They made me take a
37.
picture with like the
Hey, here it comes
They
down.
made
Look
you,
at him
and you-
dribble.
I know-
No,
I
this is
know
this is
you
the
don't
this is
like
the
that
pick.
camera.
This is the
There's
pick.
one more,
This is the
there's
pick
one more.
roll, but it was a bank shot. I should have called it.
I can't wait to have to crop this
Ooh.
video later.
Yeah, I mentioned it. I was
everything
telling him I didn't
is
call it.
Here we go.
This is the
There it
logo
is. There it
right
is.
here.
Yeah.
That barely passed half court. That's impressive.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
So pickup basketball wouldn't make the list.
Okay.
Really?
Just
Why
because
don't your shorts
other-
match your jersey?
Because we wear the jerseys, but not the shorts.
Oh, okay.
Wearing matching jerseys is
Not
It's pretty
for you.
half-assed.
It's not
It's
for
not
me.
for you. Yeah, no,
it's
not
not
for
okay.
you.
matching jerseys, not for me.
You don't want to be
you.
matched with your teammates?
No, they don't wear the shorts either.
Oh, okay.
Not for you.
As you see around the court, nobody's wearing the actual shorts.
Is there
Yeah.
a coach? Is there like a player coach? Like one guy that's in charge of
Yeah,
like
who's in charge?
minutes and stuff?
Devin, my
lineups?
buddy Devin. Is,
And are you? I assume you're the best player on the team.
Who brings the
Yeah.
snacks?
37.
no snacks.
I'm wondering like,
No orange slices?
Orange
No
slices?
orange slices.
are you like?
I bring a
since-
water bottle.
Do you decide when you sit out? Because you're like 37.
I whenever they pull me out, I'll go out. I don't care. Like I don't have a thing where
But
like
as soon
no,
as-
keep me in.
But as soon as you go out and the other team scores a few points, you give them a look like,
Yeah, it's usually like, hey, come get this. It's rotating, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm gonna get you in 3 minutes. Get this guy. That guy will get 4 minutes, and that
Okay.
guy will get
So
somebody
everyone
else.
sits.
Yeah, everybody sits. Everybody
there's
sits.
got to be one guy, probably a little heftier, who sits the most. Every team's got that guy.
Yeah,
That would be
there's
me.
one of those guys.
That would be me out there. Like, dude, I can't. Like, Tony, I can't, please. I need help.
He's just happy with his 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm-
right. It's here for more for the boys, just chilling, hanging
Set
out.
a couple picks. Anyway,
Let me think. I would number one be skydiving of things that are for me that aren't for other people.
I mean,
You're a classic skydiver.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone.
that
Yeah,
Is that for you,
fits.
Billy? Is that your list of things for other people? Skydiving?
I considered doing it when it was made available to us.
That day, right?
yeah.
Because we were at. Oh, I remember exactly where we were, but for whatever reason, you didn't go. It was just me and Woody.
I don't remember
We were
what
at. We
happened.
were with the DraftKings people. We went to Smith and Walensky on the beach,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, there's a skydiving thing."
Oh no, I wasn't there for that. I don't remember where it was for that. I was out of town or something. Yeah.
Chris was there. I remember him saying no.
Yeah. No shot. And
Why not?
I've said no to very few things around here, but
Yeah.
He hated the zip line.
that I did.
He really
Well,
hated the zip
skip
line.
the skydiving is like zip line on.
I just don't like
The highest
my,
form of
I
steroids
don't like
you
my
can find.
body weight like being. I don't want to test like
Science?
yeah. Like I don't
Gravity.
want like. It's just like this is dumb. I don't want to be doing.
Dude,
this.
I will say this.
I don't want to die in a freak accident.
when
That's like
you
one of my life
skydive-
goals.
How do you want to die?
Peacefully in my bed.
Right.
kind of boring.
Maybe
though.
on a
It is boring.
Maybe on
and
a cru-
I
traumatic.
love boring.
Maybe on a cruise when
No,
I'm 80.
Exactly
Cruise
how I
is
want it to
terrible.
be. Very boring.
Very boring.
Cruise, they put you in the morgue in the. in the
Nah,
back
man,
No,
of
I
the
think
bottom
they
of the
just
boat.
throw you off the boat.
That'd be sick.
Maybe like when I'm
Shark
like
food.
86 on the dance
Chum.
floor on a cruise with my wife, I just croak.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's terrible
Yeah,
for
that's
her.
bad.
Not great for your wife.
And all of
Yeah.
a sudden your
But at
heart
least
is
I
just-
go out, you know.
Having fun.
Yeah.
You go out with a Michael Jackson kick, and all of a sudden
Yeah,
you
but
do
you-
it, and you're like, ah.
Do you want to
go out
outlive?
having
Do you want to
fun.
outlive your wife?
Yeah.
You want to outlive your
Shouldn't
wife?
we all want to outlive everyone?
I don't.
No, you go out having fun, and then all of a sudden you croak,
So
and then everybody
lonely.
around you is
No,
like,
but
"Ah,
I want my wife to live a super long life, but
But you
want
wanna outlive her.
But I want to too.
You want to live a longer life. Than
My
her.
wife says that she has to die before I do.
You
don't-
want
I
to be
don't-
better at living than your wife.
I don't want to suffer the pain
Why?
of seeing my like partner die. Like selfishly, I don't want to go first.
Yeah, that's very selfish.
because of that.
So for you, you want. Wait,
You
she-
want-
You want to die first.
suffer.
she's
yeah.
always been stronger than me. She can deal with it.
Huh? Whoa, are you married?
Oh,
You getting
okay.
married?
No.
Proposal
Partner,
incoming?
though.
Eventually,
Partner.
I will.
Wow.
Not going to Japan.
Were you gonna propose in Japan?
No.
You were gonna do your tattoo in
Wow.
Japan. What
Wait,
are you
why are
gonna
you
do
not
now?
going to Japan?
Yeah, work.
Her
thing.
job is-
Things
you
happen.
know,
you
it's
know, a little
fascinating.
this, a little
because
that.
Miami."
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
do you get like super pissed when you're playing pickup ball sometimes with people there, or no?
No,
Or is it more like you're mad at yourself? 'cause
no.
you're
I'm usually
stinking it
yeah,
up or whatever?
yeah. I'm usually pretty even.
There's not much defense played at this this
No,
game. I noticed.
no.
Like an NBA
So this-
All-Star
this
game?
Yeah, it
court-
seems like an
Yeah.
NBA All-Star game.
Yeah.
It's just like throw it up from wherever.
Well, I mean, this league is different in the sense that it's done in a smaller gym, and it's actually only 4-on-4, not 5-on-5.
Oh,
So
What's up with that? How does that affect
it's just
the game?
because
How does that
it affects the game a
More
lot.
space.
There's no spacing.
No
so it's like
spacing.
Little 2-2 zone?
yeah, we usually play a 1-2-1, which doesn't work, and then we go man. There's Fishing Garrett.
Yeah,
you know.
we're gonna play Fishing Garrett.
Fishing
so you guys
Garrett,
can see the video I'm
a
talking
big
about.
ass
with
python. huge ass python.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna
Yoink it. Yeah.
yoink it exactly.
I'm not gonna lie.
And
I
he's
was
barefoot
expecting-
always.
Yeah.
He's
You
always
painted
barefoot.
a picture like he couldn't get his hands around this.
No,
No, that's one of them.
I was
Part-
picturing anaconda.
The part I wanted to show
and
is
now I'm
coming
looking
up.
at like a garden snake. That's,
No, dude, but that's like a super
probably, like,
venomous
super
snake.
poisonous, yeah.
Yes,
I'm
exactly
I'm just saying
right.
the size you described. That I
No,
would
there's-
never. I would
there's
not
one-
touch
This right here.
That's the
this
one.
would drive me. Oh my god.
I would not touch any of these. I'm not saying I'm tougher than this guy, but
That's a cottonmouth with
Yeah.
its mouth open because if you
Yeah.
step on it, it
yeah,
smokes
I
you.
hate
Dude,
snakes.
that-
There's
Get on all
videos that he has that he went to the Amazon that the snake is like this big.
It's like
huge.
the anaconda, like
Yes.
the movie.
There was a
Yes.
snake in my yard the other day.
Would you grab it?
This is what happened. I went out to the shed to get the machete
Attaboy.
because I was gonna
Take care
listen.
of it.
Here's the
TCB.
thing. My children play in that yard. I
Right.
can't have snakes.
That's
going
your
around.
yard, not his yard.
That's. I mean, well, I don't
Does
know.
he pay rent for that yard?
Well, I don't know the history. Maybe it was the snake's yard originally. And
Who
then we
pays
built the
for it?
house? I don't know.
Who pays for it now?
Now me.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
my theory
You're
on
the one with
stray
the
cats.
machete? It's your
Stray
yard.
cats, get the f out of here.
Well,
This is my yard.
So here's
Who,
the
you pay rent
show.
here? No, you can't shit
don't sleep
and
under
eat
my
and
couch
do stuff under
out
my.
back.
That's right.
Crawling on my car over here.
My shade.
Well, anyways, because my dogs are there, my kids are there, so I was like, I can't. I mean, I have to do something about this. So in my
Man of
head,
the
I'm
house.
freaking out. Yeah, I'm freaking out because I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna have to go, and also like this has to be a precision strike because if I miss, we're in
We got
trouble.
problems, yeah.
We're in trouble because I think that this thing's gonna fight back. I was actually on the phone with Cougs when this was going on. So I go out to the shed to look for it, the machete, and it's like right by these like bushes and this tree thing that I have by the shed, and I'm like, I need to see where it's at. I need to get it. I need to assess. I need to do like a quick chop. You know what I mean?
Like
and
a
then,
samurai.
Yeah, and then I'll call animal control or whatever it is that I have to do. Thing was too fast. It got way up in the bushes. I couldn't find it before I even got to my machete. So it's there somewhere, but we're respecting each other and we're not encroaching at the moment. But once it comes out again, I may have to
Just show 'em
act.
who's
I
boss.
may have to act. We'll see.
They keep. I don't like the excuse of they keep rodents away.
That's what Ron McGill, I think,
Yeah,
said.
but
Yeah.
hey, you know what?
I thought about that.
I want to keep you away. I don't like you.
Yeah, but I'd rather that than the rodent.
I'd much
I guess.
rather have.
But Ron McGill?
Yeah, but
I'd
but
much
in
rather
Miami
have-
they've got cats, stray cats, and like cats will get in there and figure it out.
Can I tell you something? So I set up I think I talked to you guys about this. I had a bird feeder set up on my window
Mm-hmm.
so that my daughter could see like the birds coming eating the bird food. And then one day a rat came and was in the bird feeder eating the bird food. And I'm like, okay, this game's done. Like we're
Mm-hmm.
not going to continue to feed the birds because I don't want this rat here. Like I don't know where it came from. This is not coming back.
Disgusting animals.
Yeah, well, yeah.
disease carriers.
You're
Goes without
right.
saying.
The black
Yeah.
plague.
Birds too.
Yeah.
Yeah, full of parasites.
Yeah.
Bird flu. Yeah.
Look at- A lot of animals. Disgusting.
They're pretty
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
This is why you don't pick them up.
I
Not
can't
for
believe
Number one on the list is not for you.
that.
Well, anyways, like the stray cats were nowhere to be found when I had this rat here.
I
I'm
need
like,
you now.
dude. These cats
Like-
that I don't like that drive my dogs
go.
crazy.
Do your
Where
job.
are you? Come here. Let's handle
it's
this
your
situation.
time to shine.
Hey,
Let's go.
Dinner time. Let's
There's
go.
a rat.
Exactly right. Nowhere to be found.
These stray cats turned me into a bad person. A few weeks ago, there was like a cat walking. I have like this wall back in my backyard, and it's
checking the
They
neighbors
walk
or no?
across this wall like it's a highway, and there was one that looked like it was in rough shape. Like it looked like it had a few
Hadn't eaten
hours.
in a
Don't
while.
give cats milk.
And I was so happy.
It's bad for
I
the
was just
cats.
like, God, I'm like,
What
this,
if-
this sad cat is like on
That's
its like.
not nice.
I hate these stray cats.
What-
I would just
Nice.
take a water hose and just.
Ooh, I like that.
Also
Water
nice.
hose.
I
Pressure.
usually just,
What do they
like,
do to you?
I will take like if I have like an ice water, I will just chuck it at
Not
it.
nice.
Yeah.
So why?
So
why?
I never made contact. I'm not a good. I don't have good aim. But like just the noise of it landing around
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
like scare this. I want them to know that this is not a safe space.
Right.
This is the space that if you're in
It's
this
a
yard,
deterrent method
you
for
could
you.
Like
get
if you
attacked.
get to the Cody house, something might happen.
I have thrown this Nike sandal. It's actually been outside under my bush because I
Throwing the
haven't gone out to
chancla.
get it. I have 2 Nike slides that have been out
That are lost.
under a bush for like 6 months because I just never went out
You
to get
threw
it.
it at a cat?
I just was like, get out of here.
You ever just stump
Did it
your
work?
feet and just go, get out?
It worked in scaring them. I didn't hit them directly, but it like they hear the noise and they scurry away, and then they
Somebody-
know they learn today. They tell their other cat friends,
Yes.
this is not a safe space."
What, can I ask you a
Guys, don't
question?
go over there.
Yeah, just
What
say
happens
meow.
if you throw the sandal at the cat? You hit the cat, break its neck, it falls out like,
a
off
throw.
of the thing
Shouldn't have been in my
Yeah, whoa.
house.
into
What
your
a-
And I
yard.
Should've been
take
in
a
my
shovel
property.
and I
Laser.
send it right over the wall.
You shovel
The neighbor
cat
could deal with this.
into
Just
your
right over the
neighbor's
wall.
yard.
No, it's like a
Like a
main
street.
road. Yeah. yeah.
Why would it? Into
All of
the
a sudden you're
street,
driving
hit
by
a
and you see
car?
a cat fly over the thing. You're like, what the
And
fuck?
there's like a big hedge over on the other side of the wall. It goes over the hedge too. That thing's going like 10 feet in the air and landing like sideways on like the road.
like a horror movie for
Poor
an abuela
cat.
driving down the street.
No, poor me.
Poor
Yeah.
cat.
My poor daughter who has to go out there with a chance of like these feral cat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
No,
Has
you're
it-
right.
and I don't think a cat's ever attacked your daughter.
Doesn't matter. It
My
could
daughter,
happen, though.
my daughter now, she's with me. She's like, "Daddy, cat," and then
Really?
like
And then
we're-
you run
Just
wherever
tell
you are.
Tony he has a bat
on,
and a
like,
gun.
My daughter's on cat watch.
She
with
hasn't
me.
tried to like keep one.
No, she.
For what?
I may have
Because
made.
kids like if there's a kitten one day, watch.
I may
Total
have
different tone.
instilled a fear of cats in my daughter.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
I'm just like, don't go to those cats. House cats, good. These cats, bad.
Don't pick them up though. Cats are dangerous. I don't know.
Yeah, they'll scratch you.
Anyway,
I don't even like.
You know what's for
a
other
cat
people?
is a pet.
Cats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm with
Number
you.
6. Oh,
even
Number-
a
oh,
nice
alive.
cat that's your
Yeah.
pet will scratch you. Just like
Exactly.
Scratch your eyeballs
existing.
out.
Yeah, well,
all cats stink.
Cats are
you.
evil.
Fuck cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
Thank
the
you, Tony.
Panthers. Except the
Yeah,
Panthers.
except for
Yeah,
Panthers. Yeah.
Vamos gatos.
Yeah.